In the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse number 1, the Bible says, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice. He's simply saying that live for God. Let the things that you do with yourself and with your body be for the glory of God. And he's also saying that you should submit your body as a subject of worship to the object of your worship, which is God. In other words, become a worshiper of God. Worship God with your body. Let your body be for the glory of God. Let your life be for the glory of God. That's what he's simply saying. And when you say you are a worshiper of somebody, you're simply saying that you have submitted yourself to the will of that which you are worshiping, or you have presented yourself as an offering. You have offered yourself to the will of that which you are worshiping. And that's Christianity, man. The moment you became a Christian, accepted Jesus the Lord of your life, you actually submitted, or you were submitted to the complete will of the Father. In other words, your will is no longer your own. Your life is no longer your own. So your desire should be to fulfill the will of the one that you are submitted to, because you've been submitted to his will, and your life should be a manifestation of his will. Your life should be in sync with his will, his perfect will. And that's why as a Christian, you don't live for yourself. You don't do things out of your selfish desires. You don't do things just because you feel like doing them. You don't do things just because other people are doing them. Everything you do in your life, you observe if it's in line with the perfect will of the Father. That's the life you should live as a Christian, a life, a submitted life, a life that's submitted unto God. A life that's, you live your life as a submitted person to God, because remember, you are now a child of God. You have been submitted to the will of the Father. So you should have the same attitude, the attitude of a person that has been submitted to the will of another, and that another is God.